Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current posts, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in. The channel continues to grow. Almost at 1.8k subs. You guys are amazing. Half of you guys are still not subscribed. Come on, click right there. Click the all. It really does help out the channel, and that way you can participate in our giveaway, which I'll be providing more details down the line. Guys, just wanted to mention, as you can see in my background for the past couple of days, I'm attempting to relocate my family. So, you know, the internet is not that well here, and I haven't been able to provide a live stream for you guys on consecutive weeks. So I just want to keep things transparent. Apologize to my community, you know, so I'll definitely let you guys know when I'll be able to fully live stream again and things of that nature. So stay tuned, keep that bell on, you know, and I just wanted to make sure that again, transparency, just make sure that the community is aware. I do know not everyone's gonna watch this particular video. Some people still won't know, but I'll try and keep you guys informed as we go. All that is good and good and well. Jay, show me the cards, man. Show me the cardboard number 90, guys. Today we're gonna discuss some cards that are crashing down in price. We're starting with number 90, definitely getting a reprint, you know, around the corner. So of course, this is the single print number card. So collectors were coming for this card, and as you can see, the charts in the last 3 months, you know, it had a high of what, 65s, almost 70s, came all the way down even to 38, some sales at 38 Billy, so that's almost down 50%. I mean, you do see one at 41. It quickly does go back up though. I mean, so wow. I mean, still 19 listings, only 2 pages. It's still a hard card to get. Ironically, it is getting a reprint, so me, if I would be having this card, bro, I wouldn't be caught holding this bag, honestly. But that's just me. I know a reprint is looming, you know, just around the corner. Man, breathing down on this card. A reprint is coming, right? So I don't want to, yeah, hey, I mean, of course, who knows? Maybe the reprint is short printed as well, and overall the card is hard to get, but I doubt it. So, I mean, it is max rarity single print for now, but I would definitely be getting rid of this one after crashing down almost 50%. Guys, Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon, another one that is getting a reprint. This card was 75 Billies with an all-time high of almost triple digis. Wow, look, making a new local low here. Honestly, this is another one that look at that. Ooh, more than 50% down. As we can see, 33 listings though, 4 pages, still hard card to get, still retains some value, but this is another one, man. It's crashing down in price due to the reprint announcement, and this was to be expected. You know, that Battles of Legend Chapter 1 reprinting number 90. Also, Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon. Really like those reprints. Can't wait to get my hands on those. Then you have Ultimate Slayer from Power of the Elements. Again, we're not sure yet. I believe so. We're going to be getting this card in the tins of this year's 2023 tins. So the card, I mean, continues to go down in price for the last 3 months. You had a small bump up here, but all in all, the card, since it was 20 Billies, now you can find it at 12 to 13. So that's down a lot, man. This card, we cleaned this up janitor style. We do see here that we have almost over 100 listings. So I mean, the card is still hard to get. It's single print. I mean, I think it does it have a starlight? I think it does, but all in all, this is the only budget version, and it might get a reprint. Let's see. You know, the rumors come true. Power of the Elements, you know, go into the 2023 tins. Then we might get a reprint of this. But even if not, the card continues to crash down. Definitely wanted you guys to stay informed. Then we have Elemental Hero Stratos. This ultimate rare from OTS Tournament Pack 9. As we can see in the last 3 months, still continues to crash down. Wow. You can find some copies at 122 billion. Only 18 listings though, only 2 pages, so card is not as easy to get as you would think. Some people are sniping these up at these prices. Hero cards are always going to retain their value. The hero community loves, you know, these ultimate rares and things of that nature. You have the Starlight though, which is a higher rarity, so it makes sense. But this OT is my favorite, man. It looks beautiful. It's Stratos, an iconic card. So honestly, at these prices, you know, might consider sniping a couple of these up if you're, you know, an avid hero player and you've been waiting to snipe this card up at cheaper prices. Then we have Flowing the Reeds, the Advent of Adventure from Battle of Chaos. Again, this is another one that I expect that it's going to get reprinted. Is all speculation. We don't know until we get, you know, the list of the cards that are going to be coming out in 2023 in the 2023 Megaton. But this is one that I expect to get reprinted, guys, because it's the only missing piece for Flo Flunderies, as we can see here. You have a couple here. Wow, look at this deal at 9 billies, but smart guy. I'd be selling these as well. 42 listings only. It's still a hard card to get, and it'll remain so until the reprint actually comes in. But you know, this card is still barely double digits, and as we can see, look at that chart, just spiking down, reprint looming. I wouldn't hold this card. I would be getting rid of this card, and it continues to crash down. Ohime the Manifested Mekanko. I didn't know that this card from Amazing Defenders, last time we checked it, it was 20 billies strong, and as we can see here, even reached 25 billies at one point. But wow, this card has crashed down 50% immensely for the past couple of weeks. Now over 100 listings, and it's a hair above 13 billies. And the card is not as easy to get anyways, but the supply has been coming back in because Mekankos haven't really panned out as people thought. They did get new support in Duelist Nexus, but still hasn't been making much or many moves. And as we can see, you know, the price is reflecting that. Supply is coming in. The card is cheaper now. But yeah, if you were thinking of picking up this card or wanting to play or run Mekankos, then now might be a good time to expose yourself to this card. Then we have Manadium Rhymeheart. This is a card that we discussed a while back, again from Sayak. These cards, everyone forgot about Sayak, but you know, it might be a great time to pick it up. Used to be 11, 12 shekels. You can see now almost down 40 to 50%. 86 listings. Card quickly bounces up to 9s and eventually double digits, but look, the demand is here. If you ever wanted to get access to this card, again, these cards, now is the time when no one's paying attention. You see the first spike, then retracement back down to the mean, second leg up, and now it's retracing again. Now, and these retracements is when you want to come in if you want exposure to cards like these. Then you have Rescue Ace Hydrant. Look at this card. It used to be what? 40s, almost 50s, now coming back down to 25 to 26s again. Quickly goes back up to 30s, but wow, over 50 listings. The supply is coming in. People are gobbling this card up. People want to run their Rescue Aces, but yeah, it's retraced heavily off these the previous all-time high. So yeah, just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware that this card is dumping back down, crashing back down, and that if you ever wanted to play this deck, again, as I've been saying, that's the theme of the day. You can gain exposure to a card like this. Same for Turbulence. Used to be worth a couple of shekels, and it bumped up. It went parabolic to 11 double-digit prices, bro. That's crazy. 11, 12 billies. Look at that strong retracement now back down to the mean. Wow, down 50% as well. So you can see the common theme of today. Most of these cards are down over 40, 50%. So if you wanted to play this deck archetype, things of that nature, now might be a good time to expose yourself, because you just don't know when these are going to get reprints, right? They came out in Amazing Defenders, which is a set that not many people are opening, and that, you know, these cards are not that easy to get. And then we have Triple Tactics Thrust. This is a card that the demand pushed this card back up to the 80 billy range. But wow, as of late, surprisingly, you can find this card in the 60s now with a couple of deals here, a couple of play sets here and there. A lot of listings under 70, so that's pretty surprising. 45 listings here, almost above 50 listings. If you wanted this meta deck staple or meta staple card, you know, you want to make sure that you're exposed to it now, in my humble opinion. It comes in Photon Hypernova. It has the ultimate rare alternative, but other than that, who knows when this card is going to get reprinted. And as you can see, the supply is coming back in. So heading into the new regional season, the new competitive season, you know, now it might not be a good, it might be a good time, you know, in the 60s to pick up your playset for further use. Guys, don't forget, link in the description down below. It brings you here to our link tree. Shout out to the Semi-Limited Podcast. Shout out to the Haver. Great people, had me over, had a blast. Check out those episodes if you haven't done so already. Check out our very own Yugioh, fresh off the podcast here. You click play, you listen in. Great episode. You don't have to be a Spotify member. Click play, you can listen in. It really does help out the channel. And then don't forget, we're everywhere. We're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X, you know, Twitch coming soon, Discord, you know, with a big happy family over there. Make sure you swing by, man. We'll definitely show some love. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and destroy that like button, as it really does help out with the algorithm. Click the all there to stay tuned for live stream announcement, podcast episode releases, and giveaways, guys. 3 10 Billy TCG player gift cards are being provided to the community once we reach 2K, and we're almost at 1.8K already. So the channel continues to grow, and it's all thanks to you guys. I'm truly grateful. And don't forget that none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Jay, continue to show me the cards. We have here Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous, another one that, wow, made an all-time high of 60 billies and now continues to crash down to this pivot low right here at around 37.38. So this is a strong price. If you see Cartesia break this low right here, then we expect it to go down to either the previous high around 31s, 32s, or the previous lows of 20 to 23 to 25 billies. So yeah, anywhere from 25 to 30 billies is that next price point here. And that's why I love analyzing charts, because it says it basically, the charts communicate price action and human emotions, and then just the supply and demand, fundamental economics. The charts, the facts are in the charts, guys. Look at it here. So right now we're testing this pivot low. If that breaks down, then we expect the card to continue to crash down. That was just based on the charts, but as we can see in actual price action, clean this up janitor style, we do see 55 listings, and the card is holding 34 to 35, 36 billy strong. So yeah, came down as you saw the deals before refreshing to this pivot high right here, as we said, and now it's rebounded a little bit, but you can't see it with the chart. The chart doesn't reflect that information yet, but all in all, a card that still doesn't have a reprint. It is Darkwing Blast though, and we expect this to be in the 10s one way or another. So same deal, man. Card continues to crash down. It's almost 50% from the all-time highs. I wouldn't be holding this bag, man. Then we have Visas and Ritara from Duelist Nexus, a 5 billy card, man. I'm coming in, just letting you guys know. I'm gonna buy me a playset coming soon. I just love this card. I love Visa's cards, secret rare, synchro from Duelist Nexus. Who knows when this thing is going to get reprinted? Probably next year. So right now, these are the prices that I like. It came out, was a double digi card, and it's down 50% now in the past couple of weeks. Now we come in and get our initial exposure. If it continues going down below 5 billies, you know, the 4 to 3s, then we might consider bumping this up to 6 copies or even an RO9 in the future as well. Then we have Crimson Dragon. Look at that. Came out, made a low of 15s, pumped up to 20s, and now broke the all-time low here down to 13, 14 billies. And yeah, this card was 20 billies not that long ago. So supplies coming in, listings at over 100 now. The demand is still there. It is a broken card, but wow, down what? That's from 20 down to 14. That's crazy, man. That's strong. That's strong. You know, the card is crashing down. Well, that's what, 30, 40%? That's crazy, man. And of course, you have the Sneak Peek Ultra, and then you have the QCSR. But yeah, man, if you wanted the Synchro Monster, I mean, I'm not, again, I'd buy, if I would need it, I'd buy 1 copy right now at around 14s. You don't want this to go back up to 15s and 20s down the line. Then we have Vanquish Soul Raisin, another one. This card, wow, it continues to dump since it came out. You had a couple of, you know, recoveries here and there, but they haven't lasted. And this card used to be money, man. But wow, now you can find this card at a whopping 15 to 16 billies. That is crazy, man. Vanquish Soul becoming more accessible. Only 68 listings here. You do have 7 pages and a couple of walls, but yeah, man, that's crazy. This card is getting easier to get, but the demand is coming in. Why? Because it's a popular deck, it's getting results, and this is one of the most important cards of the deck, and the one that, you know, was the most expensive one. But now it's competing with the spell, so just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware that if you wanted to play Vanquish Soul, again, now towards the end of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Off season would be the best time to pick these up. Then you have Runic Fountain and Runic Tip, guys. Wow, Tip is actually holding stronger than I would think, but it is under the 20 billy mark now. You know, again, 53 listings, a hard card to get, retaining its value. But Tactical Masters, we expect a reprint of this in the 10s, so I wouldn't be holding this card really. Same for Fountain. We said to you guys around here when it was double digits, guys, I wouldn't be holding this card. It's going to continue to go down, most likely get reprinted. Boom, that's crazy. 5 to 6 billy card now, and massive walls of China there. 87 listings. That's crazy. Down 50% as well. That's why I said, man, I've made videos in the past like cards to sell, things of that nature, and we always end up discussing of cards like these that, you know, they have a looming reprinted coming, breathing down on them. want to make them moves and, you know, don't get caught holding those bags if you can avoid it. It's just too easy sometimes, honestly, you know. So let's move on to Guiding Quem, the Virtuous, another one that made of low at 21, 22 billies, and now it's consolidating here, but under basically 21 billies now, so it's consolidating here. Could be consolidating near the lows or about to make a new all-time low, so keep your eye on this card, especially if you wanted it. Again, came in Sayak, we don't know when it's getting a reprint. The card continues to dump. The demand is there, but definitely one to keep your eyes on, out for, like a hawk. Then we have Kishtira Fenrir, a staple, a meta staple. You can sneak this in and this engine, you know, with other decks. And this card, you know, again, went up to 30s. Now you can find it at 25 billies. So it's down 5 billies a pop, 78 listings. Same deal. Reprint coming soon, most likely in the tins. So many of these cards continue to bump back down. As we said, you know, these were 35s. We said, guys, if you don't need this card, if you're not running it, if you have extras, don't just leave it in the buying to losing value. You know, make sure that you capitalize on that one. And the last card is Sprite Blue, another one that was 30s not too long ago, and now it's back down to under 20 billies. Wow, I could see this card reaching 15s once again soon, you know, and then eventually maybe even getting reprinted in the tins. It does come out in Power of the Elements, so we're not sure what's going to happen with that, but this is one definitely that has been crashing down in price. Again, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's content. Make sure that you destroy the like and subscribe button, as it really does help out the channel. If you made it this far out into the video, you guys continue to be the straight MVPs. Thank you so much for your support, for your time, and for your attention. Stay fresh.